as new technology tools and devices become available in learning environments. Educators and trainers strive to use this technology effectively to create innovative learning experiences that are student-centered, engaging, and active, rather than instructor-focused, traditional, and hands-off, in order to support student learning and growth. So how do instructional designers, teachers, trainers, and leaders ensure that technology is implemented effectively in classroom and training environments? We'll start with an overview of the SAMR and TPACK models, followed by SAMR and TPACK explanations, ending with the practical application of these models. These two models are not necessarily rules or steps that we must follow, but rather concepts that can assist us in making meaningful decisions when using technology to enhance the learning environment. The SAMR model includes 4 steps of technology integration, which show how technology can adjust what students have the capacity to accomplish at each stage. On the other hand, TPACK is a framework which provides a map for understanding how to integrate technology into the classroom effectively, considering the 3 knowledge types. The SAMR model includes S for substitution, A for augmentation, M for modification, and R for redefinition. In substitution, technology acts as a direct substitute with no functional change. For example, the instructor decides not to use pen and paper for an essay assignment, but rather have students type it on the computer. This is a replacement with no real task change. Augmentation is next. This stage digitizes the task while adding some functional improvements. This adjustment would mean that instead of just typing the essay on the computer, the tool is used to enhance the learning by allowing the student to add videos, charts, and give a clearer presentation of information, while even allowing instant feedback. The learning outcomes are the same, but the technology provided more functionality. Modification is where true transformation begins. This is a change of the lesson design or outcome using interactive tasks. In this stage, rather than using technology to enhance the presentation of information, the goal would be changed by the technology. So students would instead create informative videos, record podcasts, and leave interactive feedback. The technology modified the way learning was demonstrated. And lastly, redefinition. This stage uses technology to make entirely new learning opportunities possible. Some of these types of new learning opportunities would be that students could design their own web page to present their understanding, work within shared documents to connect with others and build content collectively, and even publish their work online. Technology is used here to completely redefine learning. Let's move on to TPACK. This framework includes 3 types of knowledges: content knowledge, pedagogical knowledge, and technological knowledge. Content knowledge is the what. It refers to a teacher's knowledge about the subject matter to be learned or taught. Pedagogical knowledge is the how. It refers to a teacher's deep knowledge about the processes and practices or methods of teaching and learning. And technological knowledge is the partner. It is the knowledge of certain ways of thinking about and working with technology tools and resources. While each type of knowledge can intersect in pairs, called TCK, PCK, and TPK, it is necessary to consider where the 3 intersect. The ultimate goal is to view a lesson or strategy through the lens of TPACK, meaning the center of the model where the knowledges blend together. Now, let's apply these models to technology integration in the classroom. The instructor plans to give a pencil and paper formative assessment as a quick way to check for understanding at the end of a lesson, but wants to find a way to make this practice more engaging with technology. The technology tool the instructor considers is a popular e-quiz platform called Quizzes, which allows teachers to sort through question banks as well as create their own online interactive gamified quizzes. When using SAMR to analyze the function of the technology tool, this integration falls within the second stage, augmentation. The integration digitizes the assessment questions, but adds more functionality. The enhancements include real-time feedback for students, leaderboard progress for gamification and progress monitoring, and quick, accurate data for the instructor. While there is no change to the learning outcomes and questions posed, the program allows for more growth and potential engagement for students. Now, the instructor may consider the same tool of quizzes through the TPACK lens. The content knowledge is the grammar check for understanding questions, the pedagogical knowledge is effective assessment, and the technological knowledge is the instructor's understanding of the quizzes program. PCK determines that frequent formative assessments are a valuable practice to analyze content understanding. TPK supports that the tool utilizes gamification and progress monitoring to engage students. And TCK shows how quizzes engages with the content through provided questions and analytics to ensure content understanding. While it is not considered transformative by the SAMR method, it is still the most effective choice based on the pedagogical, content, and technological needs while still enhancing functionality. These methods are essential because when SAMR and TPACK are applied to technology integration, time is saved with enhanced technological functions. An institution will only spend money on the most purposeful tools. Learner growth and development can increase, and innovative, student-centered learning will occur. Technology is ever evolving, and utilizing it suitably to promote transformative learning will promote meaningful development and change.